Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is Frieren Friday and it is time for episode 18. I'm ready to see what this new season is going to be about. We're just now getting into the swing of things and I'm excited. So let's check it out, guys. It's not really surprising that Frieren's not all that interested in getting certified or whatever. But it is kind of interesting that Fern doesn't think that she's even capable. I mean, I guess, you know, she's being realistic about it, but I would think she would want to try. Hold on, she was all proud of her age before. She always talking about how old she is, and now all of a sudden, she just don't like the sound of old mage. Actually, it wasn't that long ago, to be honest. This is quite the frame to freeze on. That wasn't intentional, but it wasn't that long ago for her. Because for him, he was like, oh man, I called you a hag forever ago. But for her, that was like a couple weeks ago. That's hilarious. Now, there's some thumbnails that I've seen for this episode that make a lot more sense now. Wow. So she's lost many times. That's actually really kind of interesting because, you know, they've presented Frieren up to this point as being somebody who doesn't know defeat outside of that, you know, that initial battle with Qual or whatever. So it's interesting to see that she's lost that many times to both humans, to elves, and to demons. That's kind of crazy. Who is she though? I got a feeling I'm like her. She looks mischievous. My boy Crafto is back. I was waiting to see him again. Oh yeah, those are 100% the eyes of a killer. There is no doubt about that. She kills indiscriminately and brutally, and you can tell. Just her reaction to people coming up and threatening her, she's just like, man, you guys again? All right. At least she buried him, though. Or maybe Kraft buried him. Bro! She left immediately. Like, well, you got it. You need. Well, she don't. What is her rank then? Or is she just unranked? She's just like an unranked mage. It's a freaking relic, though, man. She's lucky that that freaking ancient dude walked in at that exact moment because she was about to dip. I wonder what it means. Like, what rank does that signify from her time? Wow, even they didn't know what it was. Sheesh. So it was old then. Okay.
フリーレン、確かに僕たちはその首飾りのことは知らない。僕たちは君がすごい魔法使いであることを知っている。
フリーレン様、私たちはフリーレン様がすごい魔法使いであることを知っていますから。
There go those parallels again, man. History repeats itself, and it does it a lot in this show.
じゃあ2ヶ月後に備えてみっちり修行しようか。
I like how she said, let's train, and literally, she's just training Fern. Bro, look at all those candles. You don't have enough candles for that cake, man. That cake is not big enough. I'm sure you put as many as you could find, but that's still not enough.
海線山線の老快生物電圏2級魔法使い史上最年少で3級試験をトップの成績で合格したフェルン3級魔法使い
Oh, wow. She's got some renown, huh? Okay. People know her name. She was the youngest mage to get her certification with top marks, huh? See, that's what I'm saying, man. She's very exceptional. I don't know why she thinks so. Well, I mean, it's not that she thinks poorly of herself. It's just she's not overestimating her abilities, I guess.
指輪の反応をここらへん。いたたたたたたたたたたたたたた殺してやる。やってみろ。よろしくね。よろしくお願いします。
Mm-hmm. Fern got teamed up with the killer and some other mysterious dude. Oh man. Okay. We got some interesting pairings. This should be good. I love tournament arcs, man. I live for this stuff. I love tournament arcs and shows. Hopefully, well, maybe. I think I was told this wasn't really a tournament arc. This is just like an exam or something like that. But either way, I like fighting. That's it.
基本的に行動は自由だが試験区域の外側に出た者がいた場合はその所属パーティー全員をその場で失格処分とする
区域を囲むように塵一つ通さないような強力な結界を張っておいてよく言うぜ。出られるわけないのにね。説明はちゃんと聞いてるんだ。
それでは第一次
She's like, oh, okay, so they're actually paying attention. They're just still fighting. This dude, I am getting tuning exam vibes right now, and that's getting me very excited. I don't know why. I don't know why. Not tuning. Getting? I don't know. I can't remember. Whichever. I think it's the tuning exams actually. Maybe it was the getting exams.
私はフリーレン。よろしくね。ラビーナ、3級魔法使いだ。カンネだよ。同じく3級魔法使い。ラビーネと幼馴染で同じ魔法学校の出身だよ。
I figured they were friends. Probably use that term loosely, but you could tell that they're close. If they're fighting like that, they're definitely close.
シュティレに関する知識はあるの？いや、ないよ。私は知識はあるけど、実物は見たことがないから、まずはシュティレを見つけて観察してみようか。
So there has to be something about these birds specifically that makes it difficult for mages to acquire them, right? That's what I'm assuming. Because it seems very simple. It's like get a bird and put it in a cage, you win. But these are all pretty high level mages. So it's got to be more complicated than that, right?
ラビーネは強いの？こいつよりはな。やんねかこら。私と比べたら。あんたの戦いだ。なるほど。いいよ、見てきな。
It's so crazy, man, how opposites always attract in anime and stuff like that. Like there's always a really hot-headed and a really kind of calm one. One seems to be like dignified, like she maybe grew up in a wealthier household, and the other one looks like she probably didn't. But that's just an assumption. Based on the way they're dressed and the way they talk, that seems to be the case.
でもそろそろ伏せた方がいいかも。
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, it had to be. It couldn't have been that easy. Their top speed is faster than the speed of sound. And apparently they're strong too. All right, well. I feel like she should have briefed them on this kind of information beforehand. Because she said she knew about them, so she probably should have just sat them down and told them all the things they need to know beforehand. Like, it would have made, I feel like it would have made more sense, but they're always fighting all the time, so maybe she didn't have a chance to.
カンネの水を操りダビーネがそれを凍らせた息を合わせたような鉄角のタイミングコードを抜けた一朝一夕でできるようなものじゃない
Well, they're clearly best friends, and they really understand each other, which is kind of why they're always fighting. They're always butting heads because they know each other and, they're very comfortable with each other that way.
それより湖の周りをダメだまた喧嘩してる
God damn, do they ever stop fighting? I know you said they've always been like this, but crap, dude.
そういうことかってことはもしかして
Oh shit. Okay. They didn't say anything about threats that were gonna be here. I guess that makes sense, but I definitely was not expecting. Oh, is that why Frieren said watch the skies? This is why. Okay. Now it makes sense.
ラビーネの名前を呼んでいたラビーネのこと嫌いでしょそうだねだよねなのにどうして二人の連携が取れているの
So basically, they're like yin and yang. They both make up for each other's shortcomings. Because I'm sure the other girl has some problems too that she probably makes up for. But this is often why opposites attract, or people who seem to be so different work so well together, because typically whatever one of them has, the other person lacks. So they deal with each other in order to take advantage of whatever that other thing is they need.
笑ってるよ顔が可愛いだろ
And this right here, this is why they're friends. Even though they're very abrasive towards each other and they fight all the time, this right here, this is why they're friends. I knew I was gonna like them for sure. These are nice additions to this new season for sure.
なんだよ飛べるじゃねえかお前にはもう優しくしてやんねラビーネは乱暴だけれどもちゃんと私を引っ張ってくれるんだおかげで怖いことに勢いに任せれば意外となんとかなるって気がついた
What did she come up with? Okay. Probably next episode we're gonna get to hear about the other girl's weakness, or maybe that's just a part of the dynamic. Is I think if I had to make a guess, the other girl, she feels like she can see the potential. I think she can see her potential. She can recognize it and understand that she's a lot stronger than she lets on, and you can tell from what she said that she watches her and she knows that she works hard in secret. She knows that she's very attentive and careful and pays attention to her surroundings. But she also knows that she's a coward. She's just like, she just needs a push. She probably don't even want to be as mean to her as she is, to be honest. Like, it's probably one of those situations where I don't even want to be this mean to you, but you fucking need it. I don't know. I'm interested to figure out more about their dynamic and their characters. Hopefully they stick around for a little bit before we move on. But yeah, there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Frieren. It never disappoints, man. Never disappoints. Every week I am pleasantly surprised. Well, not even surprised. I'm just happy at the opportunity to be able to even watch this show. So Thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one.